Well, you just heard Jay talking about it, the last third Thursday fit night of the season, and it is going on tonight in the parking lot of Brown Shoe Fit right here in Fort Dodge, South 25th Street. And joining me this morning, as he does, my man Craig Jarrard. He's the owner of Brown Shoe Fit in Fort Dodge. And Craig is the man who organized this whole shindig 9 years ago. Craig, good morning to you, my brother.
Hey, good morning, Darren. How are you today?
I'm doing well, man. I got to say, I do. My fall is my favorite time of the year, without a doubt, because I like cooler temperatures, right? Now, I do like these cool mornings. I'm not crazy about the fact that I got to bring an extra shirt in the afternoon to go from a hoodie, like right now, to a t-shirt, later on. But such is Iowa life, right? I guess most people are going, well, it's better than what we had these last few days when we were down in the 40s, that kind of thing. But I do like this stuff. And I'm sure you and your daughter are still getting out every morning running in these cool conditions of Iowa, aren't you?
I'm with you. The fall times is my favorite time of the year too, being an Iowa kid, right? Crisp leaves and cooler mornings. And yeah, Carson and I still get out there. I'm kind of down to walking right now. That's a long story. We'll worry about that later. But Carson, I got to throw kudos out to her. She kept up her training and she ran the IMT Des Moines full 26.2 mile marathon last Sunday. So what an accomplishment for her I've ran a couple and they're an undertaking for sure.
Craig, I get tired driving 26 miles. I can't imagine running 26 miles. Are you kidding me? Good for her. Congratulations.
Yeah. Your butt gets sore driving 26 miles. Imagine running that far, right?
No, thank you.
We definitely have some screws loose in order to do that, but she loves it, and we're proud of her for accomplishing that.
That's outstanding. Kudos to her and congratulations. That takes a lot of hard work, man. 26 miles. If you don't think 26 miles is a long way, seriously, just drive it at one time and then think, okay, somebody ran that far. That is a long way for the human body to run. And make it happen. So kudos to her. Congratulations on it. And like you said, keeping up with the training for that. That's not something you wake up one morning and go, I think I'll go run 26 miles today. Doesn't work that way.
No, not many people make that mistake, but that long of a run, you definitely have to train, and that's where the work is in all the training and the commitment to the training. The marathon day is kind of the fun day and the reward, and you get to be out there with, I think they had about 7,000 people in Des Moines. A lot of them running the half, but you get to run the marathon with a couple thousand people, which is pretty inspiring too.
Absolutely. Well, Carson, way to go. That's incredible. Good for you. And being a young girl like she is, she's got a lot of years of marathons ahead of her, I'm sure. So good for her. And kudos to you, Dad, for being kind of the inspiration and the role model to make that happen too. Running with her every day, and you said you've been in a couple of marathons yourself, and kudos to you, man. That's not a simple thing to do nowadays. I think back, we were talking about how much we like the fall season, and I think back to when I was a kid, how you'd rake up a pile of leaves and you'd run from 20 yards away and dive into that thing. You'd have to get me out of it with a tow truck, number one, if I did that, and then I wouldn't even know what's broken after I got up. So that ain't gonna happen.
Yeah, now you can just use your grandkids for those moments and just toss them in there and then go dig in there and find them, right?
They think that's fun. That's awesome. Yeah. Craig, it's hard to believe that season 9 is coming to an end tonight. There are TV shows that don't go 9 seasons. And here you are finishing up season 9 with Third Thursday Fit Night. And I'll tell you what, you did it again. It's going to be a beautiful night tonight. Temperature's a little warmer, so people can come out and enjoy Third Thursday Fit Night tonight, starting down at the Brown Shoe Fit parking lot and taking off at 6 o'clock.
Yeah, I'll tell you, I think season 9 will go down in history for being the best weather season we've had in Fit Night seasons. We've gotten super lucky on the weather. It's going to be another beautiful night tonight, and hopefully all the festivities will be out front of the store on the sidewalk. That's our favorite spot to do it, and it's looking good for that. So you definitely don't have weather as an excuse to not get to Fit Night tonight. So let's take this one out with a bang and hopefully get a pretty good crowd here tonight.
Absolutely. Well, Craig, I know that a big thing for Third Thursday Fit Night has become over the years community partners, people and businesses from the community that jump in and make this happen. I want to talk about them in just a second, but also you got New Balance going to be represented there tonight. And I was impressed the last time I broadcast from down at your store. And I looking at the New Balance shoes, these are not the senior citizen granddaddy shoes anymore. I mean, they still, kind of are if you want that look and you want that feel. But boy, they got some real style to them now, man. They look cool.
Yeah, absolutely. Actually, it's one of the hottest fashion retro brands in the industry right now. A lot of their old school stuff is really resonating with a lot of the young kids, and it's become actually even the old dad shoe, that basic white navy, the all white leather cross trainer. Right. That's actually becoming kind of a cool shoe again.
Is that right?
Which is kind of weird to us, right? But whatever. The New Balance has done a great job of that world, and then they've also done a fantastic job of keeping up with the technology, all the new cushion materials, all the new upper materials. It's definitely not just the orthopedic world for New Balance anymore. They compete very well in the high-end running product, and styling. They've done a really nice job on styling too. So New Balance has always been one of our biggest vendors and one of a big partner with us. And so having David here tonight is just kind of another piece that makes that relationship that much better.
That's very cool. And no offense to New Balance, because they've always been a top quality shoe, to say the very least. But 20 years ago, we'd see some guy wearing the basic white and navy blue New Balance, thinking, man, I don't want to get to that stage. Well, you know what? You and I passed that level about 10 years ago. So, but now they got cool stuff for us to wear. Kudos to them for bringing in the style as well. That's awesome.
Yeah, and you still don't have a pair, and neither do I. And I don't know that I'll ever let you buy a pair, and I don't know that being a shoe guy I'll ever own a pair. But I don't know, man. Maybe if the kids bring it back and it's cool, maybe we can rock a pair.
The last time I broadcast out there, and you had those really stylish, cool, I'm talking lime green and black, which are my favorite color combinations. I'm looking at those going, man, those would look good on my feet. Craig, I was that close. And I looked at you and you kind of gave me a look like, all right, we'll stay. Because then I started to get the flashback of the white and the navy blue, So anyway, they are a great shoe. They really are. Kudos to them for riding through the whole orthopedic time that was very, very beneficial to them, but very beneficial to a lot of people that wore them as well. And now getting into, again, the fashion side. And now, as you said, they become the retro shoe. So that's really, really cool as well. Kudos to them for all that hard work. Again, though, Craig, it's community sponsors and community partners that make Brown Shoe Fit so successful, and why 9 seasons are about to get put to rest. Who do we got for community partners going on tonight?
Yeah, we have 3 great community partners tonight with Elenco. That Anna out there kind of runs it for them and organizes it for them. And they encourage the costumes. The first year we started doing costumes for our October Fit Night, and the Elenco girls out there kind of spearheaded that and encouraged that. So we kind of ran with it and have that Halloween theme tonight. So, but Elenco, obviously one of our bigger employers in town, and super humbled to be associated with them and honored that they're part of Fit Night. Kingsgate Insurance Group downtown do a fantastic job in that world, and great local people that own it and run it. And we're proud to partner with Kingsgate. And then another locally owned and great part of the community's Active Health Clinics. They've been a big part of the community the last 10, 12 years. They've been over there doing a great job, and they're all about health and wellness, and they're all about taking care of yourself. And so to have them be part of Fit Night and tie in with us, again, it's an honor to have these great businesses be part of Fit Night. And it's kind of bringing our full vision of Fit Night into having this be a community event, not just a Brown Shoe Fit event. And these great businesses being on board with us just kind of proves that let's continue to make this a community event. And so we're super proud to have those 3 finish up the season with us tonight. We do have a community guest tonight. Rise Women's Fitness and Wellness is a new outfit in town, and they're going to be a guest with us tonight. And then of course, Tropical Smoothie, and we can't talk about them too much. The quality of food, the taste, the health benefits for fast food. They just do a fantastic job. And tonight, an extra treat. Another great local business, Mineral City, is going to bring some treats tonight too. So we'll definitely have the food covered tonight. Take cooking dinner off the table, and just come to Fit Night, get enough to eat that you don't have to go home and cook anything tonight.
Absolutely. And tell the kids if they don't want to come to Fit Night with you, then they're on their own as far as dinner goes. You take care of yourself tonight. Without a doubt.
That's right.
And I'll tell you what, kudos to Mineral City. They're absolutely delicious, man. I love their fettuccine and their steaks as well. But when it comes to Tropical Smoothie Cafe, anybody who thinks that healthy food cannot be delicious, you've never tried Tropical Smoothie Cafe, because it is some of the most delicious food you're going to find. The wraps, flatbreads, their salads are incredible, absolutely incredible to say the least. Not to mention, Craig, those amazing smoothies, man, they're the best.
Yeah, the smoothies are almost like a treat, right? That Mocha Madness that's my favorite by far. So there's still some health benefits in that stuff, and they have all the add-ons. You can put supplements and different things in there to make it a meal replacement. But yeah, the quality is top notch, and then just super great people that are in there and running it and doing the day-to-day too. So again, super proud to partner with the Tropical Smoothie and Mineral City both. For them to be part of Fit Night is it's a blessing for us for sure.
Absolutely. Well, Craig, I would be wrong if I didn't give a lot of credit and a lot of props to you, because going back 9 seasons, man, you spearheaded this whole thing. This was your brainchild. This is mushroomed to other Brown Shoe Fit stores around because of what you have done here in Fort Dodge. So kudos to you for making it happen for the last 9 seasons. Tonight, people can come out. You've said before, Craig, people start going out 5:30, 5:45, just kind of taking off on their own. Technically, it starts at 6 is the official start, but people go out on their own a little earlier. And then, of course, you're very precise when it comes to time. When it's 7 o'clock, man, it's over and done. Time to go home and enjoy the rest of the night.
Yeah, keeping it punctual is a big deal for us. We know everybody's busy, and we don't want them to get here and wonder when's this thing going to end. And so we do, like you said, people show up 5:30-ish, 5:45. A lot of them just take off. You can walk, jog, run any distance you want. We do have a 4-mile route mapped out, but you can literally walk a half a mile, or you can run the whole 4 miles, whatever you want to do. Just get out there on the nice sidewalks and enjoy the night. And it's we've always talked about the apprehensiveness of people, or the holdback might be that word fit in our name, but it's any fitness level can participate in Fit Night and just get out there and have a good time. I'm pretty sure we're not skunked on having a new Fit Night participant every single Fit Night for 9 seasons. So I always ask that question to the crowd, who the first timers are, and I'm pretty sure we've had a new person every single Fit Night. So which is part of our motivation to keep this thing going and keep growing it. So yeah, we love it.
Absolutely, man. Great job that you've done. A whole community event. And again, we're looking forward now to season 10 after tonight. And you got a great night ahead of you tonight as well, Craig. So kudos to you. Kudos to everybody down at Brown Shoe. What a great team you've got down there. Absolutely amazing. God bless you guys, each and every one. And I look forward to talking with you again next month to see what's going on. I know you're going to be already start planning for season 10, even though it doesn't kick off until April, but I know you're already going to start planning for it. So you and I will chat a little bit about that next month, but enjoy the night, my brother. You've got something great that you can look at and go, wow, it's hard to believe it is where it is, but it is where it's at. And it's all because of the work that you and your team have put in.
Yeah, we love it. And absolutely season 10 will happen. We'll start planning for that right after the first of the year, and get things kicked off. And you mentioned earlier, I got to throw this one last thing, and I might just hang up after I say this, but I got to throw it out at you because I promised him I would. Our good friend Paul Porter, who listens to you every morning, right?
Oh, yeah.
One of the biggest Kansas City Chiefs fan I know. and you're one of the biggest Oakland or Raiders fans I know.
Absolutely.
So I promised Paul I would get that out there, that he said, maybe next year.
Hey, Paul, no, I don't have to wait till next year. You got one game yet left in Vegas this season, my brother. And, we can talk about why we lost by one a couple weeks ago, but one game left, my brother. One game left yet this season. We'll see what happens in Vegas. And this time, what happens in Vegas doesn't stay in Vegas, Paul. So you keep that in mind, all right? That's awesome.
It. I just had to stir it just a quick minute, but Paul's a great guy. Paul's up there now going to probably tonight with Jazzy doing their fit night, and can't say enough good things about those folks up there too. But I promised Paul I'd throw that in at you. So.
Oh, that's fun, man. That's fun. I don't get hostile with any fans of any other teams, but I love to throw it back and forth like that. That's a lot of fun. Paul, yeah. If the Raiders lose in Vegas, you won't hear me say a word. So otherwise, if we win and we make it a 1-1 season, I got you back on this one, my brother. But anyway, Craig, kudos to you again, you and your staff, your team. You've done a great thing, and God bless you. And enjoy the night tonight, man. It's going to be a fun one. It's going to be a great one weather-wise, and a great way to close out season 9.
Thank you so much, Darren. Appreciate you guys and everything you do for us. So you have a great day, and we'll talk soon.
Absolutely, man. Thank you, Craig. Have a great one yourself. Craig Jarrard, he is the owner of Brown Shoe Fit right here in Fort Dodge. Again, season 9 of Third Thursday Fit Night coming to a close. So you make sure you get there and enjoy some fun with them. Down on South 25th Street, right in the parking lot of Brown Shoe Fit. That's where they're at. Again, Brown Shoe Fit in Third Thursday Fit Night starting at 6 o'clock this evening. Well, in a couple of minutes here, we're going to roll into some local news headlines with our own Brooke Bickford. So make sure you stick around for that. And then coming up next hour at about 8:30, we're going to talk about the haunted weekend going on next Saturday out at the fort with our good friend, Dr. Rebecca Foster. Rebecca's going to be on with us same way via the airwaves, via our audio streams, and via our video stream as well. So make sure you're with us for that at about 8:30-ish right here on the best ride of the day. It's the morning train. It's only on K97.